Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today, it is a very important day to Kenyans because 14 years ago, on a day like this one, that's August 27, 2010, it marked the culmination of the constitution reform in Kenya, which addressed several issues including political, social, and economic issues. So, Kenyans have promised that they are going to stage a protest today, and in this protest, it is dubbed Occupy Supreme Court and then Occupy the Parliament. So, that is what people are going to do today. They're talking about dissolve the Parliament, Occupy Supreme Court. They are demanding CJ Martha Koome to address them. And in that move, we've seen Kenyans coming out to call for a constitutional change. Eric Omondi launched something. And of course, yesterday, we saw the governance and political expert Professor Fred Ogola in the streets of Nairobi, CBD, collecting signatures. There were other activists, including civil educator Muthiora. We also have Kasmol Makoure. They were in CBD collecting signatures and leading protest. But police officers did not allow them to exercise their constitutional right. Instead, they were arrested.
United shall never be defeated. Bila Ruto, yote yawezekana. 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 Bila Ruto, Bila Ruto, Bila Ruto, Bila Ruto.
Now we are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, it is obvious for anyone seeking for a political leadership in this country, especially when it comes to elective positions, you already know the kind of environment you are going to operate in case you get elected. So I wonder how these people normally come out and they want to already break the law that is already there. You know, the Kenyan constitution has given power to the people. They have a right to protest. They have a right to speak their mind. They have a right to be involved in a governance of this country. Public participation on everything. So when you come out as a president or someone in government, and they use police officers to, infringe on the rights of Kenyans by forceful arrest on people who are exercising their right. I wonder, why should this happen? Because what was the reason behind arresting Professor Fred Ogola, Kasmol Makoure, Muthiora? They were only exercising their democratic right that is protected in our constitution. If you feel that you want to push for something, amendment or that, what they were doing was in line with the constitution. Hakuna mahali wamevunja sheria. They were collecting signatures. So just because what they are doing is not in your favor, you use the power and privilege at your disposal to infringe on this right. Today there is another protest. So the arrest that happened yesterday, it was a reaction to what was going to happen today. Because we are calculating 14 years along the line. On August 27, 2010, we had this constitution. And the Kenyans are saying that this day is important to them. They have to speak their mind about their constitution and what they think should happen. So because of fear and panic, due to failures of this government, they can't allow the people's, views to be shared, because they know they are misleading the country. So the arrest we saw ni uoga tu. Watu wameogopa ya kwamba Kenyans have become unpredictable. Who knew that Gen Zs are going to occupy the parliament? That they will be heading to State House? That they can bring this country to a standstill, a complete shutdown, and cause serious renovation in this country. It happened. So, because of fear of unknown, they cannot allow activists to freely educate Kenyans and push for a change in this country. Kama mtu anasema kwamba I feel we have to amend this in our constitution, why can't you allow him, listen to him, and let Kenyans make a decision? Wakati tu mwanasiasa yoyote anasikia mambo ya kukusanya signatures, wanaanza kushikwa na ugonjwa wa moyo. They can never allow that to happen, because they know that one is also another way of opening door to send them back home. The issue is about a failed parliament. So, when they say occupy parliament, they have a message to Wetangula and the members of parliament. Let them speak. Let them get, Wetangula and air out their grievances. They are being blocked. Sasa leo pia kuna uwezekano kutakuwa na maandamano. Ndio maana wanashika watu to stop the protest, those who will be in front line. Kiona Kassimul Makore ako mbele. Watu kama activists kama Professor Fred Ogola wako hapo, and many other people like Eric Omondi. So mahali penye tumefika, as Kenyans, we will not depend on people whom we have elected to position of power and leadership to speak on our behalf. It is if they speak on behalf of another person, they come out more of compromised leaders. So Kenyans are taking over to speak for themselves, to fight for themselves, and to stand for their rights and defend themselves. Wamegundua hawa watu hawawezi tusimamia. They can't speak on our behalf. So as they come out to defend themselves, those in authority are using the police to stop Kenyans. But for how long will you do this? We saw people with the placards wanasema amend the constitution. We will see those placards today. If they talk about amend the constitution, why don't you listen to them? Yani huwezi sikiza mtu mwingine and you want to use force. Ulijua ya kwamba once you become a president, there is a constitution there that is so powerful and it has given power to the people. Ulijua unakuja kuongoza Kenya ukitumia katiba ya Kenya, sio ya Uganda, sio ya Tanzania, ya Kenya. So why apply a different constitution that is not a Kenyan one? It can't happen. Ndio maana watu wanasema kwamba they want to occupy parliament. They also want to occupy Supreme Court. Let Mother come and address them. Na mambo wanasema ni kwamba when you arrest people because they are protesting, na kweli iko kwa constitution, mbona hii bill isikuwe tu free bond? Unaambia watu walete 10,000. It should be free because you know already those who are arresting these people are breaking the law and the constitution of Kenya. Kesi kama hii, wewe pea watu free bond. Those are some of the issues they want to raise there and many other things.